So I'm going to give you a really quick lesson on food marketing and how some people can be fooled by food marketing. Now, I was in the supermarket last night and I was looking at the popcorn section. Now, if you don't eat popcorn, that's fine. Don't disregard this video because this principle still applies to other food items. Now, while I was looking at the popcorn, you see everything from the kind of healthier, savoury stuff right up to, chocolate and toffee and butter and that type of thing. And I don't eat the stuff very often, so I was just having a browse, looking at different ones. And there's a really, really good example of food marketing that I thought would be worth demonstrating. So what I've done is bought 3 packs of popcorn. Number 1, Metcalfe's skinny popcorn. You see there? It's pretty healthy. And one of the things they brag about on the side, 51 calories per mini pack. So that one looks like the lowest calorie out of all the popcorns that I could see on the shelves. Then we had this one, kind of plainer branding as well on there, although not as big, not kind of like they're bragging about it as much, but you can also see the calories there on the side. 129 calories. Then you've got what I consider one of the more indulgent styles. So this, butter kissed crunchy toffee. Now, in my head, this looks like the most delicious one. If I was going to pick one, irrespective of calories, I would go for that one. If I was going to go for the lower calorie one, I'd obviously go for the skinny popcorn. Now, in your head, I want you to think which one you think has the highest and lowest calories and by how much. So, for example, if you think this is lower by a huge portion, if you think there might maybe not that much in it, if this one's lower than you thought, higher than you thought, whatever it is, just in your head, give it a moment now and make some predictions. Because I asked someone else their opinion on this and they kind of agreed with me. This one looks like it's the highest calorie, this one looks like the lowest one, and this one kind of hovers somewhere in the middle. So, here is what you need to know. If I pull up my second camera, I'm going to zoom in. So, what you can see, 51 calories per mini pack. Now there are 3 flavours in this pack. I'm going to go straight to the lowest calorie flavour. So this is the lowest one, you can see there, 51 calories per pack, which means per 100 grams it's 466 calories. Okay, 466 calories per 100 grams. So per 100 grams here, what do we have? 431 calories per 100 grams. So this is lower in calories per 100 grams than this one. Then for the indulgent style popcorn. And again, if you have a look here, 127 calories per serving, 424 calories per 100 grams. Per 100 grams, this is lower calorie than both of the other 2. But this one brags about only having 51 calories per pack. So what's the deal? Now, if you have a look again on this one, 51 calories per pack. However, the serving right in the middle there, 11 grams. Which, when you compare to this one, as you can see, per 30 gram serving. Now, these are mini packs. However, the large bags, which say 93 calories on the front, the principle is still exactly the same. So you look at the front and go, oh, 93 calories there. You look on the front and go 127 calories there. Per 100 grams, this one is lower calorie than the skinny popcorn. But the skinny popcorn gives you a lower serving. So basically, you can look at something and think, oh, that looks low calorie. But it might be lower calorie simply because of serving size. So for example, Maltesers used to say only 11 calories per Malteser or something like that, don't quote me on it. But Maltesers are light as fuck. So of course they're only 11 calories. Doesn't mean that they're lower in calorie than other chocolates, it just means they're lighter serving sizes. So when you're looking at calorie content, make sure you look at 100 grams because you might think that this is lower in calories than this. But if you're actually eating the same size portion, it's not. This is higher calorie than both of these. So that's it. I hope it's been helpful and thank you for watching. Bye.